Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review over Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, so basically, I just want to give a shout out to Marceau. He has chosen a black woman architect for his new business venture. He's opening up a brunch spot, I think, next to his other business. The only thing that I have to say about Marceau. Did I say Martell? Marceau is stop expecting people to do work for pennies. Cause what do you? Hello? Cause people, you think somebody doing you a favor by like, oh, he chose me to be an architect, but he want me to pretty much do it for free. Girl, what? You want to go to one of them white people asking them for nothing for pennies on a dollar. So don't ask me, cause I'm gonna give you the same quote, probably even higher. Hello? Girl, you got to know your worth. Anyway, so Martell stops by. And another thing he's also bringing, I think that brunch spot in the other lounge spot is in North Huntsville. I think that's like the urban side of town. You know, they call it urban. That's the urban side of town. So shout out to Marceau for bringing businesses, which means jobs, to North Huntsville. Martell pops up because he wants to check on Marceau from the wreck that he had. You just couldn't send a text message? Okay. Anytime Martell just pops up or comes onto the scene, I always think that he's up to no good. This is where I'm going to need one of y'all to explain. I'm going to need Erica to explain. I'm going to need somebody to explain to me in the comment section in a video on what did Marceau mean by when he told Martell that he needed to hit rock bottom. Let me say something. I understand in some situations how we have all said, well, maybe he gonna have to hit rock bottom. Like if someone is a drug addict, sometimes we may say, well, maybe he gonna have to hit rock bottom for him to understand that, he need to get his shit together. So we've said that in certain scenarios, but I don't know if this is one of those scenarios like the damage is done. Like, girl, you're losing money, you're about to lose your family, your side chick turned girlfriend is about to have a baby. So I get what Marceau was saying, but I don't know if that applies to this situation. Does it? That's why I'm confused. He said it feels like you're trying to catch yourself from hitting rock bottom. I think that would be what most people would try to do. Like, even if you felt yourself spiraling out of control or about to hit rock bottom, I think that the majority of people would try and catch themselves before they hit that. So I don't know what Marceau was talking about. Did y'all hear what Martell told Marceau next time you use your Jeep or your truck when you go camping? A lot of people is questioning that. Well, I'm not going to say a lot of people. I'm side-eyeing Marceau for using that two-door sports car or whatever car he had, the picture they showed, to go camping. I'm sorry, that don't make no sense. One of y'all said that y'all thought that, cause somebody had a G-Wagon. And even with a G-Wagon, even if those cars are made to drive through woods and all that, I don't know. G-Wagons are expensive. I think a G-Wagon can run you at least $200,000. I think. Those are expensive cars. So even if the car is made for that, I just don't see anybody driving a $200,000 car in the woods. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, Marceau, what were you doing? Anyway, so Martell's mother, I still don't know his mother's name. I want to call her Mary. Is her name Mary? I don't know why she look like her name is Mary. Martell's mother stops by Melody. She loves Melody. She asks her, did you cheat? Melody said, no, I didn't. Okay, now listen. We already talked about this. Technically, because they are still married, Melody did entertain someone for 3 weeks. So technically, did she cheat? But they were separated. You see what I'm saying? And clearly Martell was already had one foot out the door. His whole side chick turned girlfriend was either pregnant at the time or like Martell has been in a 5-year relationship. In my honest opinion, Melody didn't cheat. Like she said, I have moved out into an apartment. At that point, even if we were still married, if the agreement was we're not going to see each other, we're just going to take some time apart, then okay. But clearly that wasn't the agreement. Because Martell is still, I think to this very day, still fucking with Ariane. So I'm not going to say Melody cheated. Even if they were technically, yes, they were married. Now, if Martell want to keep painting this picture, Martell, I don't know if y'all caught this, but Martell has been trying to say that Melody cheated based on the fact that since she wasn't sucking my dick or doing whatever I wanted her to do sexually, she had to be doing it with somebody else. That's Martell's way of telling himself that it was okay for me to go out there and cheat because you cheated first because you wasn't doing what I wanted for you to do to me sexually. So you had to be doing it to somebody else. Girl, what? Anyways, Martell mama let Melody know, baby, those are y'all kids. I'm not raising no kids. I raised my kids. I'm done. I don't blame him. Because the truth of the matter is, if Martell was to get full custody of those 4 kids, I bet you he gonna be trying to drop them kids off at his mama house every day, if not every other day. Letitia looked nice. Letitia's body is nice. When she walked into that restaurant, when she walked into the place, I think that was the place that they're building. I'm not sure. When she walked into the place, baby, Letitia was giving me rich black woman until she opened up her mouth. But Letitia was giving me rich black woman. I said, yes, ma'am. Letitia was together. I thought that date idea was so cute, even though I was like, I wish that Marceau, Maurice, what's his name? Marceau would have done that for Letitia. I don't know. I just felt like that would have been more, it would have been, I don't know. Women can show their love and appreciation. Oh, you should show your love and appreciation for your partner. But I just feel like that would have been a great idea just if the man would have done it. Did that sound misogynistic? It probably do, huh? I don't know. But Letitia says that Marceau is the foundation. If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be no family. Bitch, what? Y'all already know how I feel about that. I'm a man. I love men. Okay? I wouldn't say that we are the foundation of the family. Girl, you literally lie on your back and birth kids. You're pretty much like a walking God. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people don't like when I say that, but girl, if you can lay on your back and get your body cut open, or lay on your back and get your pussy split from your goddamn lip to your goddamn anal, bitch, you're pretty much, girl, bow down, girl. Here comes Sheba. Here come the queen. So for her to say that, girl, whatever. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. Marceau wants Letitia not to work. I'm sorry, I'm going to go ahead and say this, and I know that there's a lot of people out there who are stay-at-home moms. That's all fine and dandy, but I don't trust a man who is so hard up on a woman not wanting to work. Because as we can see, as it always plays out, I don't give a damn what nobody say. The woman is going to get the short end of the stick on Mad Day because a lot of people are going to say that that's that man's money. Look how people are doing Nicole Young. And the truth of the matter is, in this situation, especially with Marceau, and Marceau probably having a little bit more money than like the niggas who try to keep y'all, who try to stop y'all from working, I would ask Marceau for a posting up. Okay, you don't want me to work, so I need to look out for myself. So if some shit go left, if this relationship ends, bitch, I'm protected. But Letitia, she's too dumb. She's not gonna do that. It's kind of like when I was watching, it was this TV show called Girlfriends, and 2 of the characters on the show were William and Yvonne. And William didn't want Yvonne. He wanted her to stop being a police officer. He didn't want her to work at all. So she was like, cool, I won't work. She was like, but we're getting a prenup. He was like, cool, baby, Baby, Yvonne was like, bitch, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want a Krispy Kreme, because William was a very, 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 very successful lawyer. She was like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want a Krispy Kreme. Girl, she had all types of shit in the prenup that she wanted if the relationship didn't work out. Now, all of a sudden, he changes his mind. Well, I mean, we don't really need no prenup. So now you don't want a prenup? So you want this woman to quit her job, but you don't want to get a prenup because then if the relationship was to go left, you would have to come out of pocket and pay. Like, I'm gonna tell you, it's really a mind fuck. I just don't trust niggas like that. I would never put my livelihood in a man. I just wouldn't. Because again, like when you see on Mad Day, motherfuckers don't give a damn about you. All your livelihood, or where you gonna live, or where you gonna sleep, bitch, go back to the hood. Anyways, so the drop off between Martell and Melody. Martell just wanted to start an argument with Melody. Melody gave him the kids, was walking off. Wait, where you about to go? Girl, I'm about to go home. What the fuck you mean, nigga? You got the kids. I gave you the bottle. It's time to go. Now, I will say this much. Martell is absolutely correct with dragging those kids from state to state. Even though I know that Atlanta and Huntsville is like, I think a 3-4 hour drive. I just feel like that's a lot. I do feel like those kids need to be in a stable environment, and going back, even if it's 2 weeks mailing, like, I just feel like that's a lot. Girl, sit y'all ass down and be still. When you have kids, a lot of shit change. That's why I ain't got none of them motherfuckers. I want none of them. Hello? Because when I like to go, bitch, I like to get my bag, bitch, and punch to the airport wherever I'm going. But I agree with him about that. Hold up. Melody got his ass together when she said, you know why they don't complain about doing chores? Because I keep it together. Did y'all see Melody head? Bitch. I wanted to just go and just pull the back of Melody wig down. When I say that, it's probably one of the most horrible looking wigs I have ever seen in my life. Girl, that wig is ugly. When I tell you I fucking hate that cornrow wig, I despise that shit. I want her to throw that shit in the trash can and just set it on fire and just put a brick in a bag and let it float to the bottom of the ocean. I fucking hate that wig. Martell wants full custody. And this is the truth, right? And I remember the diva was saying this the other day. Shout out to Erica De Niro TV. She was saying this the other day. And her video, and it's just the truth. The truth of the matter is, girl, it's some ain't shit mamas out there. It really is. You know how I know? Because, bitch, I know a couple. Hello? It's some ain't shit daddies. So if Melody falls into that category and we just don't know about it of being an ain't shit mama, then Martell, get full custody of the kids. But I really think Martell, but now this is me talking. I really think Martell is doing this just to be mean and spiteful. Girl, I'm about to say something that's about to shake the table. These niggas don't be giving a damn about them kids like that. I'm sorry. They think that women use kids as pawns, which sometimes they do. I'm not gonna lie. But these niggas, drop them kids off at that nigga house and see how quick he get the call on your phone and asking you what the fuck you doing and why the kids here. Just drop them off and see. Just drop the motherfuckers off and see how fast, bitch, he hop out of bed. Girl. Anyways, she said, I heard you were having a son, then she walked off. Of course, he go chasing after her. Where you going? This is my shit. Basically saying, this is my scene. You're not going to try to come in, fuck my scene up and leave. Yes, she is, and yes, she did. Maurice calls a meeting. This is a thing. I think Jalen is only, 21, 22? He's very, very young. We know that time flies by. So, yes, while Jalen is 21 or 22, I will say that, and again, that's young. Jalen just legally became able to drink. But you have Kimmy, who is old school, who believe in just working. Get you a good paying job and take your ass to work. You have Maurice, who is like new school and like wants everybody to be an entrepreneur. That would, maybe I'm wrong. If everybody was an entrepreneur, how would the world even operate like that? It's not possible. So you have Jalen, who has this one person like his mama who is telling him, nigga, get you a job and you gonna work through it and figure it out. And then you got this person over here saying, basically, you need to get into what you want to do. But Jalen don't really know what he want to do. Again, he's only 21. That's young, but again, I know some people are going to say time does fly by, and it does. But at 21 or 22, is he? I think he's like 21 or 22. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. He doesn't know. He's confused. And I think that once he figures it out, I think the best thing that they can do is support him. They're going to be shocked if Jalen come and tell him, I want to be a motherfucking YouTuber. Your mama done paid all that goddamn money, and now you want to try to take over the YouTube world. In a way, is that entrepreneurship? Kinda. I mean, real, not really. Well, it's really, girl, you're really working for somebody, girl, so it's really not. Hello, so don't get it twisted. Because you can't do what you want to do over here. As y'all done probably already saw, a lot of the girls, we be dialing back on the shit that we say. Hello? It is shit that we do. Because the girls will take your shit and throw it in the dumpster, but you got to start all over again. But yeah, I just think it's one of those situations. And then when you have someone like Maurice, who is always about entrepreneurship and entrepreneur, and then you have Kimmy, who is nigga, you gonna go to work. He probably is caught between a rock and a hard place. But I think once Jalen figures it out, he'll be fine. I think his ass is dumb as fuck if he moves out of that house. You need to sit your ass down in your mom and daddy house and stack your coin. I think that's the problem that a lot of us have. A lot of black parents, I'm sorry, they quick to kick their kids out at 18. Or we so in a rush to move out at 18 or 21 or whatever, when the truth of the matter is, you need to stay your ass home. If your mom and daddy gonna let your ass stay home, let me say something. I'm about to go into a whole rant. I know a lot of kids don't watch my videos. Well, a lot of kids should not watch my videos. But I want y'all to play this for y'all kids. We're gonna make this part PG. If you are 18 or 19 or a young person, and if your parents will allow you to stay home, stay your ass at home. Don't be trying to run out into the world and be grown and try to get you an apartment and do all these things, because guess what's going to happen? That's going to be, especially if you're in college. If you're in college, stay your ass home. Because what's going to happen is you might get that little refund check, but then you're going to spend a refund check, and then you're going to be back on your rent. Now you got to find a job, because a work-study job that's paying you $10 on campus, it ain't enough. And then guess what's going to happen? School going to start to be back further in the back of your sight. And it's just not, it just stay your ass at home. That's all I can say. Stay your ass at home. If you have parents that will allow you to stay home, stay at home. Throw your mama and daddy $300 or $400 a month. That's a hell of a lot cheaper than rent. Throw your mom, if you live in LA or California, throw them about $600 a month if you working. Because again, that's a whole lot cheaper than rent. Throw them something, just throw them something. Throw them something, and then put the rest in your savings account. And then you look up, you might be 27, 28. Bitch, you done saved up a down payment for your first house. And then boom, you in that thing. Anyways, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna listen. You see how y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna listen. Anyways, you gonna do what you wanna do, like we all do. It's hot in my apartment, y'all. It was cold. I turned the AC all the way up. Now I'm hot. The day retreat. The night retreat. Look. Letitia is late. She says the girls are already having a good time. Well, bitch, you got there at nighttime. What the fuck you think we supposed to do? Sit around and not talk? Letitia says that her mother, when she was younger, or I guess even now, has aggressive speech / behavior. I'm really trying not to go in on Miss Wanda or Letitia. I'm really trying to not like disrespect them. But like, Letitia, if you can sit there and raise your hand and understand that your mother is pretty much a bitch, then I don't understand. Like, I just think that Letitia has not come across, because this is what's going on. Everybody in the group is trying to respect Miss Wanda because Miss Wanda is Letitia's mother. But the truth of the matter is, everybody in the group also wants to cuss Miss Wanda the fuck out. And I don't know if Miss Wanda is this way in real life, but again, Miss Wanda is the type of person that will have you getting in a fight, because Miss Wanda gonna run across the wrong woman or the wrong man, and they're gonna cuss her ass the fuck out, and now you gotta fight her uncle or her sons because you done cuss this woman out. But Miss Wanda's mouth is so reckless that she pushes you to that point where you gotta cuss her ass the fuck out. Anyways, I ain't even gonna talk about them. Letitia and Melody, I'm tired of that shit. I done already told y'all, I thought that Melody and Martell were on some fuck shit. I know, yes, I understand that Letitia, I caught on late. Letitia is very, very sneaky. But all I can say is what I saw on TV, once Martell and Melody felt like their house was about to burn to the ground, they went around town and started setting everybody else shit on fire. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. I thought it was dead wrong, and I know this is going to sound real trifling, and I might sound like a straight man when I say this, but it is what it is. If all y'all out here doing dirt and nigga, you get caught, it is so fucked up for you to start throwing everybody else under the bus. Like I said, you should have chose a better side, bitch, or you wouldn't be in this situation. For Martell to be going around talking about Marceau got 20 girlfriends or he cheated 20 times, well, clearly Marceau got his bitches on lock. And you might learn something from Marceau, because the motherfucking bitches ain't coming out. The only reason why we even know or even think that Marceau is cheating is because Martell dropped that seed on TV. Now everybody looking like, is he cheating? Because he did take that sports car to camping. Is he cheating? Because he was gone for 17 hours, girl. Was he cheating when he went to Houston? Like, but I also have to say this. At some point, Letitia, either you gonna be cool with Melody or either you not. It's really that simple. Either it's, I'm gonna get over it and we gonna move forward, or either I'm just not gonna fuck with you. But all this bringing up shit that happened 2 or 3 years ago, at this point it's like, bitch, you are doing, like, I'm over it. Like, I'm tired of y'all talking. I'm tired of talking about it. Baby, let me tell you something. When she got that bell, when Ima got that bell and started ringing that bell in the air, I said, Ima, do you not know who behind you? Girl, some black people. Fuck that bell, bitch. Girl, because Ima, you about to get cursed out next, because the truth of the matter is, you ain't letting me say what the fuck I gotta say. Ima is so sweet. I like Ima. She's sweet. All right, y'all. That's all I got. Let me see. That's all I got. I'm done, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.